This week on the Flyway's Finest, we're here at Swift River Outfitters in Saskatchewan, Canada, chasing ducks and snow geese. Join us as we embark on a thrilling waterfowl adventure in the pristine landscapes of Saskatchewan.
They're just about ready to land. Get ready.
Get him.
As outdoorsmen, there's only one period in time that we live for. This period is defined from opening day to closing day. For that period of time, we live every day sun up to sundown, seizing every opportunity as though it's our last. From the northern prairies of Canada to coastal Mexico and everywhere in between, we go on a 9-month expedition each season following the greatest migration on the planet. Every destination has its own unique opportunities, its own story. When we set out each season, it's unknown how our story will be written. With over 270 days in the field, it's sure to put us to the test. No 2 days will be the same. It's here where we will share our story as we visit some of the finest hunting destinations across North America. This is the Flyway's Finest.
Flyway's Finest is presented by Browning, the best there is, and brought to you by Kent Cartridge, Next Level Lethal, and these fine sponsors.
Saskatchewan definitely lives up to its famed name, the land of the living skies. There's really just no other place in the world like Saskatchewan. To be able to see how fall progresses through the migration, the leaves changing, it's an absolutely beautiful area to be in. The lakes, the water, not to mention, just the sheer number of birds that are traveling through here. What we get to see over that course of time is really something absolutely special and that everybody needs the opportunity to come see at some point in their lifetime.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good little field here. We got at least a few thousand mallards sitting in here. The only thing that we're going to watch out for here today is trying to stay away from the water as much as possible. We're going to be hunting about 2/3 of a mile from the shoreline where they're sitting at, but we got a nice little hilltop up here and then a little depression. So we're going to set up on that, in that depression, so we're not quite as visible to them, and our shooting we'll be shooting kind of facing north. Birds are going to be over here to our west on some big water, and that way hopefully we can just keep the noise down a little bit and manage it where we've got birds that are a little closer than we'd normally like. But as long as the wind cooperates and stays out of the southeast like it is right now, we should be in good shape. The majority of them are hitting an island out on the lake here, and then some of them tucked into a little bay with a bunch of timber that's protected, and hopefully those are the birds that we'll be targeting mostly. A lot of them settled in there. They're at a nice distance for us, so it should work out pretty well if we can manage to keep those birds coming.
Get him there. Ripple. Get him right there. I love this. Alrighty. Get him. Here.
This segment is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Yeah, so that was a really fun hunt that afternoon. I was pretty excited when I found it. There was a lot of ducks in there, especially for our early season. This year, we noticed there was a lot more ducks around early on in the year. They must have had a great hatch out here. So it made for some good early season duck hunting. We figured 6,000 to 7,000 birds in there when we showed up.
Let him spin. Let's let him do it. Low, front to center. Rip him.
Nice shooting, guys.
Rip him. Get him. Right out front, get him. Get him there.
A lot of guys here are big into snow goose hunting, including myself. We all love our snow geese, but I gotta say that I can be quite partial to ducks on some days. So today was one of them where the way those birds worked, that proved it for me, and that's why I personally love duck hunting up here and love taking people out for them, because if you get out on the right field, you got one hell of a show.
Get ready on him. Get him there.
Take your rain, baby.
Got some more coming from up front.
Really low, bunch of snow coming up front, right? No, really low. Get ready. Get ready on him. It's gonna be good. Right in front of you, at about 8 yards. Get him. Get him. Get him there. Get him there. Real low.
Big thing on this hunt for us to make it a success was we had the right wind for it. Seems like the name of the game this year, for my hunts anyways, has been hunting relatively close to the roost. Not too close, but you know, half mile to 3/4 of a mile has been pretty standard for me this year. And we've had to use topography and wind to our advantage to keep the sound down. So on this particular hunt, it worked out great.
And when we come back, honker jerky in the Untamed Kitchen, today's cooking segment brought to you by Busch Light.
This week's cooking segment is brought to you by Kabrick Distributing, a family-owned business proudly serving Mason City, Iowa since 1963.
Canada goose breast. Man, they got a lot of meat on them. What do you do with all of that stuff? My favorite thing, honker jerky. It's delicious. It's a perfect backpacking, hunting snack, road trip snack, great snack to have around the house. It's super healthy, sugar-free, and absolutely delicious. Today we're gonna slice these goose breasts up with the meat slicer. You don't have to use a meat slicer, but I like it because it gets them all the exact same thickness so that they're all gonna get done at the same time in the dehydrator. So a pro tip, it's gonna make slicing these things a lot easier. These goose breasts have been in the freezer for a few hours and they're a little bit stiff, they're a little firmed up, partially frozen. That's gonna give you a lot better, more consistent slices. The consistency, the thickness is crucial to having really, really good jerky because then it's all gonna get done at the same time. It's gonna have the same amount of moisture content. Now, after you're done slicing the goose breast, you're always gonna be left with some ends and pieces out of there. I save these, use them as dog treats. I'm gonna finish slicing these and we'll be right back when we throw all the marinade in here and get these things soaking. So our goose breast has been sliced. I use the 10-inch made with meat slicer. That's my favorite utensil because it gets these thicknesses absolutely perfect every time. So the marinade, let's go. This bowl right here, half red pepper, half black pepper. I like it spicy. This one right here, half soy sauce, half Worcestershire. Enough to cover the meat. Roll that around. Okay, we're gonna get that marinade incorporated with every piece. We're gonna cover this with plastic wrap, put it in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. So you can do this on the smoker, in the oven, in the dehydrator, on the grill, as long as you're getting that internal temperature up to about 165 and you're pulling some of the moisture out of this jerky. So we're back. This stuff has been marinated in the fridge for a day. Looks awesome, smells incredible. We're gonna lay them each piece out individually on the dehydrator racks. I'm gonna put this in the dehydrator right now. She's gonna be done in about 4 hours. All right, one tray is done. We are gonna turn this on. The highest temperature setting, top setting is 167 degrees Fahrenheit. And the time, we're gonna go down to 4 hours. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here you have it, the best backpacking road trip honker jerky snack. Always looking for stuff to do with that honker breast meat. Here it is. This is the best thing.
This segment is brought to you by Kent Cartridge. Next level lethal.
Hey guys, Shane Urban here with Swift River Outfitters. Just wanted to take a quick second here and talk about the new White Devil e-collar by Lucky Duck. When I first seen these things hit their website, I was super excited to get my hands on them. I've been talking about it for a few years where something innovative needs to happen with the electronic call market. These things are completely wireless, so you don't have any cords or anything like that to trip over anymore. And really the unique part of it is all of the speakers there's 3 channels on each speaker. So you can run a different sound on every channel. You can control that all from one remote. So on the downwind side of your spread, if you want to run more like single barks, feed, trying to call them birds in, and on the upwind side, you can run more of a feed murmur. And you can, like I say, you can control all of that from one remote. You control the sound of each channel as well. So like I say, a lot of variability to use this thing with. And yeah, we've been very, very impressed with it. So if you're in the market for a new electronic call, check out the White Devil by Lucky Duck at luckyduck.com.
Swift River Special, they do a lot of scouting, and they really get us into the birds. They're very good on their hides. Their hides are fantastic as far as not flaring the birds.
Yeah, professionalism of Swift River. The guys are all super professional, and they're here. We feel like they're here to make our time the best we can possibly have.
Chaos.
Just wait. You ready? Kill him, guys! Just reload and get ready. Ready, guys. Get ready, guys. Straight out front. They're just about ready to land. Get ready. Kill him, guys! Reload and get ready, reload. Kill him, guys!
Kill him, boys, right out front.
Hey there, this is Bruce Erdman with Swift River Outfitters. This morning's hunt, we ended up hunting a wheat field. We were targeting some snow geese. Right away, the conditions we got out there was super foggy, not much wind as there was predicted. The hunt right away started off where we kept the caller low, and when we could hear them, we pretty much could see them. So the decoy was very well right away. Kill them, guys! Get ready, wait, wait, wait. Kill them, guys!
Okay, which group's gonna land in here? This one's out front.
Get ready. Kill them, guys!
Ready? Kill him, guys, right up front. Kill him, guys.
Get ready, guys. Straight out front. They're just about ready to land. Get ready. Ready, guys. Straight out front, really low. Straight low. Kill him, guys!
Good hunt, fellas.
Hey, that's exactly where it is. I'll go after that.
Good hunt, guys.
Thanks,
Good hunt. How was it?
Awesome.
Awesome. Good stuff?
Yeah, it was a great time.
Good morning, huh?
Yes, it was.
The decoy was great right away. As it progressed, the fog kept coming in and out quite a bit in the morning. There's quite a few adults mixed in early like this, so right away the decoy was sort of tough on the adults, and then when the fog came back, the decoy was exactly the same. When the fog started lifting as the morning progressed with the wind, the Rossies kept doing it just as good as always. Ended off with close to a limit, 98 to 100. It was a great hunt, overall great hunt.
Next week on Flyway's Finest.
No! Come on, guys, out front.
It doesn't get any better than the way they worked this morning.
Pretty ugly for the geese.
Setup was perfect. It just